What if your 60s and beyond were the most confident, sensual years of your life? What if everything you thought you knew about aging and desire was wrong? This video is for every woman who's ever asked, is it too late for me? The answer is no, it's just beginning. Stick around. Let's talk about embracing your age, your body, and your power. And if this speaks to you, hit that like button and subscribe for more truth, beauty, and confidence after 60. Number 1. Rediscover your inner beauty. Our culture often sends a harmful message: beauty fades with age. But true beauty, the kind that radiates from the inside, grows stronger with time. When you begin to see yourself as more than just a physical body, you uncover a deeper, more lasting confidence. In your 60s, beauty isn't about trends. It's about grace, poise, and the wisdom you carry. Your laugh lines tell stories. Your hands have held generations. Your eyes reflect resilience. Rediscovering your inner beauty starts with appreciating the life you've lived and honoring the body that's carried you through it all. To nurture this beauty, take time for self-care. This doesn't mean expensive routines. It could be as simple as wearing your favorite blouse, applying a soft lipstick, or enjoying a quiet morning with tea. These rituals affirm your worth. Also, surround yourself with people and messages that reflect your value. Avoid media that glorifies youth and diminishes age. Instead, read books by older women, follow role models in your age group, and share your own story, because it's powerful. True sexual confidence begins with self-acceptance. When you feel good in your own skin, you're more open to intimacy, touch, and affection. You stop comparing and start appreciating. In every season of life, beauty looks different. In your 60s, it looks like self-respect, joy, and a spirit that has lived, loved, and learned. That's more beautiful than anything sold in a magazine. Number 2. Reclaim your feminine energy. Many women over 60 feel as if their femininity is fading. But femininity isn't defined by age or fertility. It's a timeless energy rooted in softness, strength, and sensuality. Reclaiming it means allowing yourself to feel, receive, express, and nurture, all without shame. As women age, their roles often shift, from caregivers to empty nesters, from partners to widows or independent souls. These changes can disrupt how you relate to your feminine identity. But this is also a time of great power. You are no longer defined by others' expectations. You get to redefine what femininity means to you. Start by listening to your body. What clothes make you feel elegant? What scents lift your mood? What music stirs your spirit? Reconnect with the senses. They are the gateways to feminine energy. Take long baths, wear soft fabrics, move gently with intention. These acts are not vanity, they are self-honoring. Feminine energy is also emotional. Embrace your feelings without apologizing. Be open to tenderness and expression. Share your desires. Let others care for you, even as you remain strong and independent. There is no age limit on being alluring, soft, or graceful. These traits live within you. When you walk into a room with self-assurance, when you speak your truth with warmth, when you make eye contact with love, you radiate your feminine essence. Don't let the world define what a real woman is supposed to be. At 60 and beyond, you've earned the right to define that for yourself. You are still fully woman. You are still beautifully whole. Number 3. Communicate without fear first. Healthy intimacy, especially after 60, begins with honest, open communication. Whether you're in a long-term relationship or exploring new connections, the foundation of sexual confidence is the ability to express your needs, boundaries, and desires clearly and without shame. For many women, silence around sexuality is generational. It wasn't something openly discussed growing up. You may have been taught to be modest, private, or even ashamed. But silence leads to misunderstanding, and misunderstanding breeds frustration. To reclaim your confidence, your voice must be the first thing you reclaim. Start small. If you're partnered, try discussing something positive first. I really enjoyed when we, or I've been thinking about. This invites warmth instead of confrontation. If you're single or dating, get comfortable saying what you're looking for, and what you're not. You are allowed to want pleasure. You're allowed to set boundaries. You're allowed to say no and yes. It's also okay to talk about physical changes. Whether it's discomfort during intimacy, needing more time, or changes in libido, being honest helps you find real solutions. Doctors, counselors, and even partners can't help with what they don't know. Confidence grows when you stop fearing rejection and start respecting yourself. And most importantly, you don't need to be perfect in your communication. You only need to be real. Your voice is powerful. It has soothed children, spoken truth, offered wisdom. Now, it's time to let it serve you. Say what you feel, ask for what you need, and never shrink yourself to make others more comfortable. Number 4, connect with your body. Your body has been your lifelong companion. It has danced, cried, given birth, recovered, aged. But too often, women disconnect from their bodies, especially as they age. Reconnecting is essential for both confidence and intimacy. This connection doesn't begin in the bedroom. It starts in everyday life. How you move, nourish, and care for yourself. Take time each morning to stretch. Look at yourself in the mirror and speak kindly. These small rituals begin a conversation with your body, one of respect, not criticism. Movement is key. Try gentle yoga, walking in nature, or dance. These practices aren't just for fitness, they awaken awareness. They remind you that your body is still capable of joy, sensation, and vitality. Touch matters too. Whether through self-massage, warm baths, or skincare routines, loving touch signals to your nervous system that you are safe, cherished, and alive. You begin to see your body not as something broken or outdated but as sacred. Of course, physical changes can be frustrating. There may be aches, sensitivities, or insecurities. Acknowledge them without judgment. You don't have to fix yourself to be worthy of pleasure or connection. Confidence grows when you feel at home in your skin. When you walk tall, breathe deeply, and inhabit your body fully, you become magnetic. Others feel it, and more importantly, so do you. This body is yours. It is not a problem to solve, but a partner to celebrate. Number 5, redefine what intimacy means. Too often, society equates intimacy with youth, performance, or frequency. But in reality, true intimacy, especially after 60, goes beyond the physical. It's about connection, trust, vulnerability, and shared presence. At this stage in life, intimacy can become even richer because it is grounded in authenticity. You're no longer pretending. You've seen life's highs and lows. You know what matters. That depth brings a new kind of closeness. Redefining intimacy means shifting from goals to experiences. It's not about keeping up with unrealistic standards. It's about what feels good, right, and joyful to you. Intimacy can be holding hands, slow dancing, long conversations, gentle touch, shared silence. Let go of performance anxiety. You're not auditioning, you're connecting. If something doesn't work the way it used to, that's okay. There are so many ways to be close, and sometimes, the most powerful intimacy is the one that comes from simply being present. This shift also invites creativity. Explore new ways of connecting, whether through massage, shared hobbies, or quiet evenings by the fire. Every couple, or individual, has their own definition. There's no script. If you're single, don't think intimacy is off the table. You can cultivate it through friendships, self-touch, or future partnerships. You deserve closeness, no matter your relationship status. Intimacy begins with presence. When you are fully with yourself, and then with another, you build a connection that goes far deeper than surface attraction. And that, more than anything else, leads to lasting confidence. Number 6, honor your sexual wisdom. By the time you reach 60 and beyond, you have gained decades of experience, not just in life, but in love. You've learned what works, what doesn't, what's worth your time, and what you truly desire. This isn't the end of your sexual story, it's the most informed chapter yet. Sexual wisdom isn't about technique, it's about understanding. You know yourself better now. You understand the difference between connection and performance, between affection and obligation. That insight is powerful. You no longer need to please at the cost of your comfort. You have the strength to say, "This is what I want," and the grace to listen when others do the same. You value presence over perfection. That makes intimacy deeper and safer. Honor this wisdom. Speak it, share it, and let it guide your choices. You are no longer discovering yourself. You are living as yourself. Your body may have changed, but your capacity for pleasure hasn't disappeared, it's evolved. With the right mindset and support, you can feel more satisfied than ever. You don't need to chase youth. You need to honor experience. This is the season for unapologetic joy. You've earned it. The world needs more women who know themselves and aren't afraid to live fully, sensually, truthfully, and confidently. Your wisdom is your power. Own it, live it, share it. Conclusion. Thank you for joining me on this powerful journey of rediscovery and empowerment. Remember, confidence isn't about age, It's about embracing who you are, exactly as you are. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more uplifting content made just for women like you. Let's continue breaking taboos, celebrating wisdom, and living fully, because life after 60 is just getting started. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or story. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay radiant, stay real, and stay empowered.